Morning, thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you could somehow understand the other video. I just couldn't talk, as you could hear. Um, so it's day 2 after the removal of the other 2 teeth. I think uh, the recovery goes well actually. Uh, it looks gross. I haven't brushed my teeth properly for 2 days. Uh, so what happened? So I went on Tuesday. Today is Thursday. Um, I made a video, and then we watched the Eurovision semi-final. And my boyfriend's brother came over, and we had some food, and I was like, the first time after the tooth removal, I was just perfect. I had no pain, no issues. Like, fuck it, I'm going to eat. Like, I'm going to eat like as as if nothing happened. Pardon my French, by the way. But I was really starving that evening. So I had some bread, and if you remember from the other video and from the first one after the removal, what my dentist does whenever teeth are removed, he puts like a sponge. And for today's video, for the purpose of this video, I decided to prepare and get some stuff to show you. So something like that. I don't know if that's the brand he's using, but it's super tiny. It's 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, as you can see. And I'll get one out. Not really opening it, but to show you, it's really tiny. You get like a strip. I got it at the drugstore. It's a rip-off because it costs like 8 euros a piece or something, and I got like 12. Um, so it's super tiny. I'm not going to open it because it's sterile. So these sponges are supposed to like trick your body into thinking that the tooth is still there, and it's actually used for deep wounds and some other stuff. It's with gelatin though, so if you're not eating pork or having issues with pork, maybe I would look for another alternative. But I had these. So what happened is, so I was eating bread and I took like a chunk, just a soft part. But as you know from your own experience, because you eat too, just like I do, when you're eating food, your tongue is moving the food all around because it has to get all the saliva through it. So what happened? The bread, I think, touched the other hole here, and the sponge from the dentist was hanging out. Like, I could see it was so gross because it's all like bloody. The blood clot was gone. Like, I was like, why am I doing it? Like, ah. But hey, I have the right to be wrong and to be stupid sometimes. So don't do that. Listen to your dentist, please. So what happened? It was hanging, and I'm like, I told my boyfriend like I need to do something, and I'm not going to go to the dentist with that. It was in the evening, and they're closed, and they told me if it falls out, it's okay. But then I'm walking with the hole, and I'm thinking, because I have a bit of understanding, like this is the perfect way to get the inflammation in my gum. So I told my boyfriend, come, we're going to play the dentist. So I think I said last time I study some weird shit. So I do sometimes like a lab work with animals. And I have like, I'll switch the camera to show you. But I have stuff like that home. So I told my boyfriend, it's clean, by the way. I told my boyfriend, like, listen, I have these tools, and I have the sponges. We have to replace it. And he was like, what? Like, I've never done it before. I was like, listen, I read the instruction of this. The instruction is so big. It's so thick. I was like, we just have to cut it, and I have a special knife for it. It's very sterile. It's, you have to open it and then throw it away. And then you just take something else and you just put it in. It worked, so it's still there. I don't know if you can see. I'm not sure if you can see it. It worked. So I would say have it just in case, but don't be stupid like I was. So that worked. I think the other one is nicely healing. It's the diameter of the wound is getting smaller every day. I do have a feeling like somebody punched me in the face. The whole right lower jaw hurts. But it's only one nerve, so it hurts in one place, the whole thing will hurt. So I've been taking ibuprofen. You shouldn't be taking this on the first day, or if you're really bleeding. And that's what I know from my studies. Ibuprofen is diluting blood. So and what you want to create a blood clot in the gum, and if your blood is diluted, it's not gonna happen. So you shouldn't be taking it on your first, maybe second day. I was feeling fine. I don't smoke. It's getting pink. So I did yesterday and today in the morning, and I don't know if you can see it, paracetamol. However, if you have any allergies or stuff like that, check with your doctor, check with the chemist at the drugstore. I'm not. I'm a professional, but I'm not specialized in pharmacology. So I will check that. I had some other painkillers, but they are gone. They're finished. So that was on Tuesday. Yesterday I was mostly fine. I thought that the other one, the sponge I put myself, was falling out, but my boyfriend loves being a dentist now. But no, it's there. It's going to dissolve within a few days. That's a nice part of it. So that I'm doing fine. I do have now issue with the rubber band. I feel it's pulling this side. It's like I can feel it. I can feel the other side being pulled, and especially when I wake up. So what you do, you go with your head back. We all do, unless you sleep standing or sitting. But if you lay down, your head goes back. Your tongue goes back on your palate resting. So what happens is my tongue gets like really, I feel like my tongue is like this thick in the morning. Like, you can't see it now, but I can see in the morning the whole quad helix in my tongue. It hurts so much. And in the morning, this one hurts the most, the rubber band. I took it off today for a little bit because I was like, no, I can't take it. I can't take that anymore. And these sticking out wires, I think my cheeks got used to it. I don't have to use, I can show you, I don't have to use the wax anymore. And I bought like 8 of these, Like, what's really nice about these, they are pre-cut. But I haven't used them yet. So that's it. In 2 weeks, today is the 20th. So I'm going in 19 days, 2.5 weeks from now. to tighten the braces again. Even the dentist said he could see the difference. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see the results. Really, it's I know that this tooth, I used to have like really vampire teeth, like, and now it's a little bit to the side. It's moved. Yeah, so let's see with this one. But except for that feeling like somebody punched me in my face, and it's only here. Here I have no pain in the bone, so I'm quite happy with it. I hope you have the same experience as I've had with tooth removal. And if you didn't, I think we all would love to hear your story. With my boyfriend, for example, um, um, the anesthetics didn't work like at all. He's like a very big guy, 20 years tall. So he got like this horse doses, but it didn't work. So he had to have his tooth removed, as if he hadn't got any anesthetics. So that's horrible, obviously. I didn't have that issue though. So share your story. Maybe it's a horror story, maybe it's a great story. And listen to the instructions of your dentist. Don't eat like I do or like I did, because I ate what I should have eaten yesterday and today already. So you have soft food, not too hot, so you can speed up the recovery process in your gums. Well, have a nice day, and yeah, we keep in touch. Bye bye.